The country where I come from, the truth is an irony. Just like animal farm, justice mean inequity. So who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Christian cancer, silence. Islamic leaders, silence. Kings and queens, silence. Traditional leaders, silence. So who go say the truth?
True for justice.
We are them go get so confused call. Now by area why no better. We are them go get so confused call. One guy's out here why no better. Who go say the truth?
True for justice.
Who go say the truth?
True for justice.
Oh, he need it now, see what's I see so. Now your friend on a nine camasam. Only papi obeka nasembia. So I want one bet you two. Everybody was afraid. And when Tina to my cottage again nine. Once my boy dumping one and but who go tell the truth? Nanai or say me. Nanso bien person beka wasam because everybody is afraid. Anya safwe muayini. Akukutro for nyina dalima. And who go say the truth?
True for justice.
Obiaja konson so to grow your man set to me be a cacobrafo. If I nyina ye. If when you know yet, na so kutrata down so be dia back or why no keke. I feel for the man more piafo efwe ne cross on my mo. Hanya safwe muayini. Akuku trofo nyina dalima. And who go say the truth?
True for justice.
Abaya di bote chino. Yedi bi bebo nyande bi kachi sa odi oma opipi numa odi oma never shine frafonsa. But who go tell the truth?
True for justice.
TUC silence, even journalists silence. Oh, then who go say the truth?
True for justice.
Right is right. Wrong is wrong, no matter how you justify.
True for justice.
You say you wanna get rid of corruption. Someone want to help you. Now the person become your target.
True for justice.
Jobless no they mean senseless. Poverty no they mean useless. One day them go resist.
True for justice.
Yes, indeed, a truth for justice. Abba, I don't pay me my wakwaba, a we me my wakwaba, and you may so me my wakwaba. And Sunny at Tiano Stella and while winning, Inia Oliver, Yachino, and now knowing Stella what I saw at the air police for I swear yet. Truth for justice, a home come and a yedidi, ewa hase. Christian council silence, silent. A friend is saying, Utah gonna strike. Christian council silent. Your friend is saying, NAPCO trainees are suffering. Christian council silent. Your friend is saying, jobs are collapsing. Christian council silent. Freddie, nursing trainees are suffering. Christian council silent. I shall protect the public purse. One district, one factory. One district, one factory. I shall protect the public purse. And so I've done it. I am renting 14,000 pound an hour jet. Christian Council silent. Udi oba minya kape no what type Christian Council silent. TME. Unya ba de meka bia no. Yedi nkomo. Wuti na mwa. Nkomo de yedi. Christian Council silent and open and pesa wochro. Meka na waka. Chris and now the ochro open. Udi o type mamia mesu meka. TME. I'm champion for amwa nyina mechiamu nyina agronaide ene agronaide sweet now I say Dina Brown I say G Kanza enso I say AB Junior I say mami cheche ebusuafo Rabi to Ibrahim I say Sanso ene Sadiq Abdullah so Kimi enso I say Ed Bachman teten how are you or then David Gazy Adams Kelly Adams Everlove. Oh wow, do you know? Amankwa. Anna your friend is saying Nasa Kamal, so Diana Donko, I say Prince Kwabla, and so I say Jesse Daniels, Jesse long time, Jesse bro. What then Daniel Kwame, Jane, so Sanso and I Dina they want him. Born one deka. Okay, Born one, send me the video, and I'll play the video for you. Why? Born one the car. Born follow no or Tonyum pa very, very, talented, artist, very, very, very fantastic. The voice Mon follow no. Norbert, and so I say Samson and Millicent, and so I say Malam Ibrahim, and so I say Alexander Freeman, and so I say Kofi Edu, Kate Gifty, Henry Hansen, Akwaba Henry call Ghana to say Koba if we want to say James Kwame Wache, Salvation Joshua, and so I say, oh my in the aqua, I'm a good Charlie now say, fishermen are suffering. No one wants to keep the fire burning. Lou, Christian Council, silent. Omina is silent. Good afternoon. Frank Comey, Michelle Jane, Okante, Michelle, what time here? What time here? I don't want family home. What time here? And family who Miana Meto and Sana Medi. Latoji babies, no one names way. What time here? And family who Miana Meto and Sana Medi. Latoji baby for no one tiasi. Kweku, Mensa Michao, and a machine that I'm up to me bossy. Yeah, body, no, Roko, one back class. I who said one back class. Aha. I told you a man for me saying me now. I was watching you, did not mention my name. And then my son I'm able Roko. It's one back class, and you must one back class. And I say, another friend said, maybe a Christian council silent. TBA. Ebusia. Look. Soga. TBA. Daniel Afonso, so I say. Sansona Johnny Wade, so I say, I dare see me, and so I say, Sylvester Mensa, so as Anita Waha, Anna Uma, so Dakwa, Lady Amma K, Ewa, won't subscribe to YouTube, no, but more than I subscribe to YouTube, no. What you say? Won't subscribe to YouTube, no, but more than I go and subscribe. Brofu no, I get a casa. It's a tia than I am Wolfusa, one other brofu by. Who call Scotland, the Roman cabro from the San Amis Mecan. Who call Welsh if we were Wales if we will call Omoka Wales if one come on Brofono, and they said they make be. Who call now buy out and I'm Liverpool, and they are Liverpool for come brof. Who call Sra more Manchester, ready on Cabrofo. Omo Brofono cry, Sebu, hey, man, fan saw the engineer. We have Sadiq or young Cosalas is what I say, Sanso and I'm a good. Oh my okay, and young Conian to us, TME. Vincent watch I say, Gideon, I say. And the class prefect, no, I'm say today I'm the class prefect. No, so no drama. Nobody about blocking. You go chop block one time, and no, I don't know. Fafa adeto, so I say. Fafa, so I say. Look, yedi komo yedi Oliver. Osi minchia munyina. Oliver said minchia will be bia mano. Oliver, osi wochia will be a. Osi munkoswa na munkai no mpai boom. Munkoswa na munkai no mpai boom. And in a few, the days ahead, you know, Ebeki can send be at church them. Nobody did the come ɛyɛ abusua baako yɛbɛdidi nkɔmmɔ anamɔ a yɛtu ɛyɛ ɛda yɛ nim no yɛde ne nyinaa bɛtum anim wote aseɛ yɛde anamɔ no a yɛtu no ɛda yɛ nim na yɛde bɛtum anim ama mo nyinaa mahunu because yɛn nyinaa yɛ family mo discaboa yɛn mo sɛɛ madaagye de hwɛ yɛn mo share your programs at the ma freedom fighters nyinaa anti freedom fighters yɛn nyinaa yɛda mo ase sometimes no ayɛ nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ a monte ase but I know say Richard Richie babyface tete babyface very very fantastic and instrumental freedom fighter US chapter obo boy adwuma the US chapter wo mo boy adwuma where yes Edua Eunice mo your friends say kuku amo na bi mo monkakai US chapter mo fa de nimbra ye wo Canada chapter nso wo ho sounds like wo Arab chapter na mo de wuni ma na ye wo Ghana chapter yeah freedom fighters they are say me ba na wo UK chapter enche bebo modi a intimesere mo a Isaac nso aba me say mo mbo modi na mo like a friend is YouTube for na e wa na che say ne mebo mudin sa tie enti they can say Matis yesi a Christian council for Christian council and I just anamukano ma mucha what English no mube country pronunciation no say a council and I say a council anyway a Christian council akwa sra a John Mahama no mukoye no omu de asem bi akwa akoto Fidel Lawson michiao omkoye no mu de asem bi akwa akoma John Mahama asem a Christian council edi koma Mahama no be say me bokyere wo tu de nya abotre enemy was special guest bi ma me nka nkyere bia sa special guest no radio station TV stations for I wo Ghana up penetrate kwan sa wo munya me say enemy de be ma enemy de be ma me see freedom fighters mo munnim o face the country na no me say me was special guest bi wo de tena ha twan me e bot 3 pepe panyan Boom special guest, 3 o'clock, panyan. Boom special guest. The special guest. And them didn't be mouth. But Yanko Tie, your friend is saying, a Christian Council of Ghana. Yanko Tio, your ba. But they may take on the Christian Council, Ebema. And then the topic here, hypocrites and parasites. Hypocrites and parasites. It's English, madam, I'm a good wa. Find a definition of hypocrite and a parasite for my and yes, yeah, what do I say? You can go video without wasting much of your time.
This morning we are here on a peace mission, very peaceful. We have come, as I have introduced ourselves, as heads of churches of the various associations and groupings in Ghana. Our history has it that the church has played a very significant role in our development and in the welfare of our people. So as major stakeholders, when things become of concern, we are all to take it up and see how best we can find answers and resolutions to it, so that at the end of the day, what we preach and what governance is all about can be achieved, all to the glory of God. Getting to the last quarter of last year, we all experienced what our country has never experienced before, maybe from the very beginning, from the very first month, when we had our parliament as it is now. As you rightly mentioned, whether we have a minority or have a majority, but the hung parliament. When it came to the hilt, when they were about closing with the introduction of the budget and the year levy, and what went on the last but one day of Parliament, where there were exchanges resulting in some fights and all that. And the churches or the Christian bodies became alarmed and said, we will not sit, but we want to take a very bold step in seeing how best together we can find solution to it. So we have made various approaches. We have met the Minister of Finance, we have met the majority in Parliament, the head, we've met some members of the minority. We also met the Minister of Finance again for discussions. Then our last meeting was with the President of the nation. When we also had a very fruitful interaction with the Speaker of the Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament. And we seen that there are other major stakeholders for whom we need to also make approaches and see how best we can find answers to what is happening to us, looking at all the circumstances and the conditions around us, especially what is happening in our sub-region, not only looking at what is happening here in our country, but what is even around our sub-region. And it became very necessary at our meeting that the series of interventions and interactions, we cannot leave His Excellency, the former president, behind, but to also make a move to see him and see how best we can all have discussions and look at what is happening to us in our country, and if there is a way out by which we can all look at it and come to a resolution.
To get a detail of, what our concerns are, you will understand the viewpoint from which we are coming.
Abusia, me nko John Mahama de so, omampanyini enumunyamfo dada John Mahama. Me nko ne de so, ma me point no, ma me fan stay ha. Now in the course of me share me view no on what I think about this Christian Council no. Me de ba be ka Mahama de ho kakra. Maybe a Mahama obia no bichia no. Obia ne me stance say me de ba MPP ni NDC obia ne me stance a me de ewo mu obia ne the way a metie ewo MPP ene NDC ehon sensem. But anyway, for the purpose of say and common into the yen somebody be yentika.
This morning we are here on a peace mission, very peaceful. We have come, as I have introduced ourselves, as heads of churches of the various.
Do you know why I intentionally played that video, CCR? Was it this morning we have come on a peaceful mission? TMU, was it this morning? We have come on a peaceful mission. My question is, was the mission supposed to be a mission of war? Was the mission supposed to be a mission of war and not a mission of peace? Was it important for these Christian council and our clergymen who are called former president Mahama almost started communication or conversation? It was on the wrong footing. It was even on a wrong footing. Say, Omampeni that day, and that day about what? The best say, ya man in Tokwa, because I am no, what they are called bro from Makutri, ya man in Tokwa, ya bana sumji. Very good. Then you say, assembly wa person yeka, and into or pasumji was seminim, sanity. Anyway, young koyanim. With him. Me assure some would take note if in someone Christian council and paying for edit two jano. Me assure some would take note. So won't take note there. Any mamma Emma Yemiano. Yensia dear, I will not send now one more kind. Or say, or say, maybe I'll say, as some more kind and listen. Or say, what things has become of concern? Things have become of concern. Things have become of concern. One of statement I will make here and say, and who be here say, Yebeba Mahama Naso, because asɛm a mode ba no ana asɛm a ato ɔman no ɛyɛ asɛm hia according to Christian Council. Ɔmo asɛm no no ɛyɛ asɛm hia. Ana ɔmo to aso na ɔmo se den ɔmo de ɔmo preachi na governance nso so yɛ n'adwuma enti preach na ɔmo preach ni governance no ɛsɛ ne nyinaa kɔ bankuro mu to the glory of God. Where Christian Council for and the kasa you Joyce at the same Joyce mo wakɔ aba you say ho ye tie me ye where Christian Council for na the kasa no hey me ho adwiri mi o abna techi bi jiao Eric Gado mi cha Adam Skelly mi cha mo nyina Esther mi cha mo nyina me ho adwiri mi pa wonim de ntia me ho adwiri mi no yo Eric Mate Rita Nagala mi chiao me ho adwiri mi because the Christian Council no afena yati kro no ana I want to understand esiedua o esiedua esiedua ne Eunice o makwa akodu glass nko a ana munyandu ye glass nko a makwa ama mukunu oye ofaya no waye mobo enra yesibo de tina play na mudu ba bi na play no fi won sign na eja muja ni si wo we are grow mama ofaya ena me ni me ni ofaya odi nkomo mu se waye mobo the voice nyina ye boko esiedua manya de mama ofaya afem dodo anyway mamenko masem so Christian Council no me busa question na me busa ne say aden afena ye hunu say Christian Council bi wo kromu ana because to me ne menim say Christian Council no menim say enye nne na wo ho acheye the Christian Council no wo ho ayede acheye pa na me wa dwiri me say efa asam aye oman Ghana ankurankura mbobrohufo a Christian Council form for ma no ntum obebu sasa Dr. Aaron Asembe na woken America we been Christian Council for the purpose of education. So we nimu a yete 1929 and yete Christian Council. Ebi a winim but then no me ni wudi nkomo pese me kire wo. Oti ase. Aha, me pese ne no nkomo na ye di no. Me pese me ma wo ye den wote enuome bi aye den ase. We bi aye free ba ye. Christian Council for we mo. Omadana omo nya atwem hypocrites and parasites. Omadana omo hypocrites and parasites. Yeah, for me, a particular organization and a council 30th October 1929. 5 churches and you do omudi nkan e shase. Be bobo churches are almost shase eti ekuo we ane ya to din Christian Council na be dune no. E pese me kire o ekuo a asori ahodo a omo ka bo mu a mo ti sa ko no. 1 African Methodist Episcopal African Methodist Episcopal mutaka no AME no ana 2 Church Zion Church English Church Mission and then me English breakfast in tifache me Zion Church English Church Mission Anglican oba ekrum my friend of Church of England Evangelical Presbyterian Church Ghana then the Ewe Presbyterian Church TNA first no na Ewe Presbyterian Church womo number 4th Presbyterian Church of the Gold Coast now Presbyterian Church of Ghana and the Methodist Church then Wesley Methodist Church into the main started and can almost dino or form in 1929 no in 1929 yet a Christian Council kuno na 5 asori ahodo omonam enum 5 ana omukabo mu ana omote saa ekuoi na omshase na African Methodist Episcopal AME ana 2 Zion Church English Church Mission Anglican and then on friend Zion Church but it's no Anglican ana the tosumensa Ewe Presbyterian Church na the tosu enaye Presbyterian Church of Ghana ana etwato Wesleyan Methodist ana mo form sa ekuwi 30th October 1929. And then womo council omo current membership no akwa could do almost about say 28 or 30. I stand to be corrected. And then they be bring about bekika ho. And then I sorry be to say your friend is saying the Salvation Army abeka ho. The friend is saying 18 Revival Church abeka Ghana Baptist Convention abeka Evangelical Lutheran Church abeka Religious Society of Friends abeka Ghana Mennonite Church abeka Greek Orthodox Church abeka Christian Evangelical Mission Evangelical Church of Ghana Fellowship Christian Churches and I'm saying YMCA so can and I think some more Luke's Society the Luke Society na Ghana Evangelical also Tema Joint Church in answer Accra Red Church Winners Chapel Church Ghana Police Church Atomic Hill United Church omu nyina ba bekika ho tie ne no mai den omadoso pa enti me bebusa say sa asorifo bebrebe yi a maka omu nyina ho abomu nti no enti 11 pe ene asama o mate say ekoso Ghana na since 2017 ebesi 2022 11 pe ene asama asori e Ghana na 11 pe ene asama aye agi a friend is occupy the headline newspapers now. 11 penny as someone from 2017 basically 2022 no 11 penny as someone occupy the front pages of our newspapers now and now making the headline news on our televisions and on our radio stations now. It's a question of Mimi Musa. TME. Enti adenti na Christian Council for no omo ye nya atwemfo sa omo ma Christo sum kra nya akono biem omo ma Christo sum kra mpo nya de biem enti na Dr. Emeka sa ye koto about 2020 ye hwe ye nuanom se 6 as a 9 man ti se Christian Council for bi bowa Mantida. Yenuanuma wuko dead and buried. Ada ya so munya Ghana fo ana. Ebi kwa hwehwe mu kra nkofo ekra ye bo mu tuo kra na ebi mu ye mu church members. Enso ya ntese mu bobo wa. Christian Council fo yi. Enye Christian Council fo na anu bi obi teso a anopa nipa ne bo wa na omo kasa. Nipa ne hima na omo kasa. Nipa ni tuni na ya no mokasa aya Christian Council we ya aya for me October 30th 1929 mo na mokika sansem we no mo na mokasa things become of concern. Things has become of concern. Is it only the E-levy that has become of concern? What about our brothers and sisters that were gunned down, shot and dead and died during the election 2020? What happened to them? What has happened to Akufo-Addo, the president, living like an Arabian king, like the British aristocrats, like the Persian sons and daughters, like the Duke of Venice, like the merchants of Venice? Is it also not of concern? Christian Council, is it also not of concern anymore? Question I'm able to know. Is all these things? And I know the inform one. To me, it mu kono. Sebi mu bompaye ofie. Mu free fie mu nya mu bompaye. Ana mu hia mu so mu bompaye. Ana mu ka kire mu so mu ko John ma ama ho. The Christian Council for no omo ye with him me bisao with me person me building me points na me we na me fire na my fire because lately no the education has to go and as we have been doing it meant to me boase but me bisa question no. So the Christian Council went there to do the bidding of His Excellency Akufo-Addo. So now the Christian Council have now become the mouthpiece of the MPP party. It is the Christian Council, no, Oma Dani, the mouthpiece of the new patriotic party. Make sure I see the entire makers are. Take you note, because you see here. Maybe so. So, and I am Kroma. And your boy, I'm a swallow to you. A kuno. I'm a swallow, you can't any ana. It's a question I'm asking. Maintain maybe I say. Maybe so. I'm a swallow ni Ghana. And you Ghana not in your body to you. Was it also not a matter of concern? Oh, so Christian Council for the day. One more picky and someone will pay. Wow. So that one there, they were not preaching about it too, because it was not to the glory of God. Our 6 brothers were gunned down and killed in an election. It is not a matter of concern to God. So they did not talk about it. And then Nyankopon peso beti. Oh wow. Hey, Nyankopon ye nyimu ana. Nyamena amosom no. Does he segregate? Or ye Nyankopon bia or ye nyimu ana. Please kindly share the video. Why? Let's share the video. Let it go family. Say you bro 400 there. By Shenko him. Enti Nyankopon na ye som no. Or ye Nyankopon bia or ye nyimu ana. All right. Anyway, enti Christian Council. Enti omo wo. Omo say 2 years ni basic school are without textbooks. I know that it's not of concern. Is it not of concern that our primary education, you see, education is a key, and the foundation of everything is very important. And not in the Bible, they say, "So foundation, no, we see Danua Edrigu, your foundation, and Mebunu, your maba, what that's a foundation, your education." 2 years, sir, Dr. Ram, Menoka say, woman in textbooks. Christian Council say, men can't say that one has not become of a concern, because what we call Mahaman E11, it has become of a concern to them. Oh, so that means that Christian Council for no, they don't wish our youth, they don't wish our teenagers well, they don't wish the nation well, they don't wish Ghanaians well. Yeah, Joyce, what kind you? Our missing girls, tak ready for no way. Christian Council, were they not there? Maybe it's a question. I'm just asking questions. Because I don't want to even go with the response of Mahama. I don't want to even go with there. Tell me, so where were the missing tardy girls? Were there not any Christian Council in Ghana? Where are our tardy missing girls? Tell me, maybe so. Somebody help me. Say, do one for landing to there. One can say, "Come, must stop or landing and send them to US." Man, ba landing to with the one mamma jow. Say, do because I can't come ba landing. No way, Eunice so on a friend say, "What fire and funny and from baby." Hey, maybe so. That's just by the way. Maybe so. Into Christian Council for 2 months. Set takrade. Emma be Israel, Emma Israel, Emma police ni Tiwa be catch there say, "We have found them. We are who omo, ye ni baby omo." Hey, and Tiwa, your man post. Into Christian Council, no one of me, I mean, ya kaka, freedom fighter, kaka, yekuno. Omo ni wo. That be. Nana, tell me if I'm coming. Into Christian Council, to many wo. Enti woman ni one as answer when na ekoso. Nana kwa mo many. Me question na me bisa nana kwa na mama musa. Nana kwa me, e mama musa lawyer, e mama musa omo ana. E mama musa me nyan mo hwe me. No. Me busa question. Where was Christian Council when Kaka was killed? Where was Christian Council when the fake so-called in question, quote unquote, a soldier for call yenuanamo edira ekokum womo? Was that also not of a concern to the Christian Council? I just want to understand something. Somebody help me out. Maybe it's a question. Oh, I'm only asking questions, of which is it's bothering me. Where was our glow? Our glow. Gifty Afeni Dazi. Shabakababa. Look, not tons to say no more tons to say. With the mammy fat tons to be bra. Now more tons to say I don't know Gifty Afeni Dazi Momo. Say
Mau de kala toma da kama kiti kata pama ubega jaga bokale gudo be bokaga gaga okwe de gbazado le jikodo fonyi bata ganyanya tonse blaliji atawe fama wenye Jehovah ebe ye nya gudu woli agbapa fuma pato epepe sega yuda jata ye nya glagada madobo to bibinu eto menyenye fonko ye nya Jesus nenya gbe adoa ma mi da fojuma ati ogba ba gogbo fesiri
Mibusao, I'm asking questions. Na yenti krom ha. Ana yesi you tag for cost strike. Na one person mu show man payin pa wo man payin be empa mfo pom be so be hia wo mo. Adan a Christian council for no man ko university ana. Na so man ko university omo man ko site ana. Na omo man ko site omo man ko private school ana. Omo man ko secondary school so. So we are university. You tag for into the cost strike. It be busa say, where are the Christian council? Oh, I see. So the Christian council only find their voice when it's matters that affect and concern the MPP party. So the Christian council now find their voice when it is matters that affect Akufo-Addo's presidency. So the Christian council only find their voice when it is matters that affect the new patriotic party. Is that what the Christian council is? Is the Christian council another arm of government for the MPP or branch of the MPP? Is the Christian council a branch of the MPP? I want to understand. So in the Christian council for no, how many peace council for no, how many maybe Busa, where is this moderator? Papa we moderator be was say and agenda one no abey for them person agenda one bebe. Me Busa wo what ko hunu say ya to foundation ewo agenda one baby a Akufo-Addo eko trade oko kate sword na nano kra catch and say Dr. Ren money freedom fighters for say at Facebook so say Akufo-Addo wuntimi nye nti na nano kra throw challenge to challenge at the my president Akufo-Addo say ye me yenhwe monko trade say yesi dan po wa says chamber e won po yesi e wa asase so a mon be kan say Dr. Ren monko ho wa what ben trade no kona kohwe monko la general hospital la polyclinic ye dwedwe gu fom monko kohwe. Hey, Inti Christian council no si say no Christian council no si say oma dane abeyifo council ana oma dane witches and wizards council ana oma dane hypocrites and parasites. They don't speak for the people. They are not for the people. They don't preach on behalf of the people. You see, in life, people should understand. People should understand something. Say, our conscience must always come alive. And it was perfectly put by ex-President Mahama. Perfectly put. After your conscience has come alive to come and speak to the opposition party So all these while, where were they? Their voices were lost in the corridor of power. And your Christian council way nana Mahama Tesono. Bibia boy Mahama Kuyanyo Christian council boy Professor Matemu boy Mahama Ekojaria boy we jari we use too much Mahama jari kranwa boy Mahama who jari too much Mahama enumusia boy Mahama unumusia do Mahama shat oshani suit na fatanwa Mahama we suit no eso ewadodo everything na Mahama ye me Mahama de bia meka me no kra ba akopɛ me se wo de Mahama compare Kufuado a ɛyɛ taboo wadwene nya adwuma ɛno maka wo de Kufuado compare Mahama wadwene nya adwuma ɛyɛ taboo de bia meka because Mahama no ne friend ne record a wo ye jato wo no wo de Kufuado compare no na se wangas wadwene no ye ja up to baby intimidia me say Kufuado ne Mahama why adwuma be 1 million times eje Kufuado no ankasa no no he's not for the people. He doesn't even believe what he says. No obi o copy for speech no kind no they fire the idea. So who say for speech impo no copy and no plagiarize it almost speech e dey na no ntimi nye obi a de Kufuado be compare Mahama bia na wabodam wadwene nya adwuma. It's as simple as that. Professor Matemu betena be ka kire say Mahama de obeye bia no. And so many akoko sachra kroma sensenya anya Professor Martin Christian Council for anya wo mo de anya wo mo feda and no ma betena say brofu biam kind to the hilt together we can find solution or join Christian Council from paying for amoko wo. You could not find solution to the problem of the Ghanaian who was murdered at the election during the election time. You could not ask the leadership the needed questions, the important questions. That how come that our debt, when Mahama was leaving the country, our debt was 100 and something billion. How come during a Kufuado Nkwade it has ballooned to over 320 something million? You could not ask. To a 320 billion, you could not ask. You couldn't ask that question. You could not ask the president, how come the nation, people are crying? And he's still gallivanting and globetrotting the world in a rented jet that cost the taxpayers money, $14,000. You couldn't ask the president. 344 billion. Yay, me cry Matiso. Yay. By yourself farm. Hey, Matiso. When we sa. Kufuado kametiso amawu ana by yourself abetemeto. O si me can 320 ne bro. Just Kufuado there. Ade chi ade senya no obo ye ka o ye Bible ne se wojanse ni je japade ma ne mba de ma ne ma. Enso Kufuado mo de omo ba omo je japade o. Ye omo chaka. Ai rade nyankopo. Ekuro bi di Norway. Me se tuko Norway. Norway ye wo ya kra nge a. We nyamfaso $100,000. We nyamfaso 100,000 wo mu kro mu ayi. Joyce wo mudi dem mudi euro ana mudi dem. Mudi se kro mu bro fu bi ta. Norwegian fu e. Tie me ye. Kufuado kamike bia ma na enso by yourself say me kan kire wo say e kan wasa me because so sweet now so 1 minute bia he sleeping oh. Hey, I am so shocked and so surprised. Enti when Timi Ambusa President Kufuado say eba ne saying na mo ka kire yen say in the times of Kufuor and Mahama $1 1 cedi. In the times of Atamils and Mahama $1 2 cedis. And if I were you, I would say to the people, I am sorry. We are going and this and that. When to me and Kantra Kufuado. When Kufuado say in the times of Kufuado and Bawumia $1 6 cedis. Man can. Hey, Christian Council for I doubt some. In all respect, I doubt some. But I don't blame you people calling yourself Christian Council and leaders. I don't blame you people because you are people who don't even pay what me who are men can. Hey, yes, 7 cedi, Millicent, Mateso, yay, Ekufuado, me pesa me buau na man for so you me to ewa, me can't busian, yeah, me teso, and I see Macasike, Millicent is also say 7 cedi, Ekufuado, me is mean to me buau. Ya buau crana ye theatre, ya buau we crana, ya buau cana man for credit, basse, Ekufuado way, wait there, baby, I do the apim, baby, I do the CC apim. Hey! $1 is 6.75. Oh, hey, where the pepe ni beka ne say? Ay, wanini, duba, mubeka ne say, pepe kasebi to me ha, pepe kasebi to me ha. What? So all these things, the antimoshe, ye. I am so shocked and so surprised. Abba. And the Christian Council for waiting to one margin a year, Juma. When him the enter, because Momo the jim for and to sududu, mo the tithe any offering. Mwanka sakra munya jumani bi. You steal from the poor in the name of tithe and offering. Say you the command Yankupon. Tell me the address of Yankupon. Let any pastor in Ghana come and tell us the address of God. Say you move for tithe no offering, bra. Give an offering that will shake the Lord. Can you shake the Lord? Oh, bring your tithe and offering, and God is going to bless you. How can God bless you with tithe and offering? Hey, when you work hard, that is when you get blessings. So, hey, Victoria, see yesterday it was 7.1. Yeah, Kufa the mean to me because and the young animal man said, "Me boa." So I said, "Me boa." You know, the animal man so Baba can't send baby. I said, "Me to me wow, sir." What you say? A good word mean to me, but I'm a boa. But I said, "Me boa." Na na man who you to ba. I shall leave. It means you. I have some bad credit. Tieni, President Akufo-Addo, tieni. Hey, sir, I cost 7.1. Well, Anna, God will bring your offering. God is going to bless you. God is going to supply all your needs according to His riches in glory. But meanwhile, when the church member is in problem, no pesika for rent to crown. No matter church member, they say, "Yembom paye, onkoye fasting." Church member ni yes cano de ye fasting no. But say mo empayinfo no amotia sorry dem wo. Mo hia eye friend is saying sika dia na ma gie fi church members. Enti enye me wanwa say mo fa mo to the way ya Ghana for or how mo fa mu na. Enye me wanwa say mo can by force say Ghana for nkonko tua eye 11 no. Enye me wanwa. Because senka mate Ghana for sun ase a ana mate o hawo ene amane a Ghana for efemu a kam ye sure say mo nka nkire Ghana for mpo say omo mmomodi ankotua eye 11 no kam mo nka nkire Ghana for say omo nkonkotua eye 11 adan na mutimu edin saa adan na mutimu edin saa Christian Council for adan na mutimu edin saa Ujia nkofo no a na mujia na maba na masaba baba ye mo say you sympathize with the people Ghana for osu according to many friends and polls are for organizing as some of you can say majority of Ghanaians are saying say 11 no be engine too because I want you to Ghana kwana COVID-19 by ye gin tax Aden ana yeye o minus aden na painful amudi anim amunim ne kra na mudi no munim ne kwa se mudi no kra ma o man no Muntimin dinokre. Namudi tribalism. Any political party be akatamani. Na sebi munsuya nyansa kakrampo. Ade. Oyo na akumichi yao. Ojo apum ti se. Tiemiye. Ade. Asori mutuwe mumuntua taxes ni bi. Iyi levy e de background mu asori fu amutituwe. Mumunkotua taxes yi kra bi mfa mboa. Adenti na monka nkyere o mampanyin akufo ado se o mampanyin ye hunu se o pese wudi levy ba Ghana fu osun. Ghana fu enso mo ye church members. Ye church members na o musu no. Ye ti wo musu na se, ye ti wo musu frɛ na se. Enti sisi de aye ne se. Yen asori no aye over 20 something churches ya kan ye ho abom a ye frɛ Christian Council no. E free na ekono. Wo de menje taxes no aye levy no, menje levy tax bia. E free na ekɔ. De be ne se. Ye de sika no ye tight ne ye offering no, ye de beboa. It is a whoop project bia ya. Ka kire yen. The church is going to donate money to fund your project. The government can give you the project. Project be the school adan. The government can negotiate with the Christian councils and say free nako, muntua tight, muntua friends taxes, corporate taxes, and mame. Because we an NGO, we a charity organization, and the free nako no, ebia me de school da bema mo se munsisi ananse ye de Accra to Kumasi dualization road ye bema mo se munya mayan ana free a friend is saying western region a friend is saying boku ye double road munya mayan. These are some of the things that mo betumi aka kire man panyin no na nya se mo be ka kire NDC for said omo soften omo stand e wo 11 no mo nchi 11 into na mo amadwene ye adwuma mo asem am kotena ma ama mo kai madwene ye adwuma madwene no ye adwuma adwene na enya adwuma COVID-19 by ye COVID-19 tax. We are being taxed on COVID-19. Yare anya Ghana ni na de buy you, we be na tin in China and a free buy ye enso ye nua Ghana ni no wo tua COVID-19 levy. Woman paying a moko mahama anim no enti amra mo tu car moko mahama anim no mo ambusa mo so man paying no ti kroma na so watu kwan no watu kwan no e kwan be so no fa so e ko ba bi a woko no wo the Ghana presidential jet ne call ya na so current presidential jet mo ambusa mo free mo fie no mo yire no mo ye breakfast ma mo mema mo titim mo ambusa mo sa question no se wo man paying no a ono si efa 11 no yanji ntum no what wiemshem e cost the taxpayer £40,000. What kind of leaders do we have? A member no sorry ne yeka. A member no sorry ne yeka. Mo se member no di matem. Mo ye useless leaders. Mo ye mpayim bonefo. Mo ye nkofo bia mo ye wicked. And I keep saying this. The blackmail leaders, no, you are we are heartless, we are evil. You are always taking from the poor, but never giving back to the poor. You are always trying to take the little the poor has kept, but you are never ready to give it to them. And I make a see my video be the TDJs in Casa. I know about Ghana 5 years ago. Be na yem foot room kwa na sisi about Ghana no. Who say skyscraper? Why papa the tea and in the food? Very tea in the food. But I don't blame TDJs. I don't blame him because TDJs, those Americans, they are lost. A lot of them are lost. Not all of them. A lot of them are lost because a lot of them, you know, they think say. Africans, because ye ton womu, America, you know, almost any time they are almost 10 sembia, almost fun and some no, and Caribbean betano, they just jump on it and then I don't blame TDJs much. I don't blame him because TDJs, no, if you didn't force information and obey them, Obeka. And because after all, TDJs on about Ghana, I mean, maybe I will when you do Kutuka International Airport, or drive less than 15 minutes, we'll do a first action chapel, we'll do a bishop Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams wo that hotel a friend is saying one of the expensive hotels into no town no and nipia enumere nan kane ani so and he doesn't even know or console a motorcade edited him and he doesn't. So I don't blame TDJs. It is because our people keep feeding them with what? False information. Me yet ha ekufuado or no crow to keep feed a budget with false friends and figures. Entino and conform the animal there. Omu Lucifer and a Lucifer so to me Nyankopon to on Sadidi. What you say? Lucifer don't want me on Sadidi. So I'm not surprised about what TDJs is saying. Our video you don't need to even share it because it is not factual. Ghana export. Ghana is the first cocoa producing country in the world. But have you asked yourself, TDJs, how has the cocoa producing AFS benefited for the poor farmer who lives in Bono or Ahafu or in Zima or Techima? It has not benefited. It TDJs the end of the day, young Phantom chain because TDJs no on Konkonante enkodu Chiana Paga and on Koyado Yebi or Chiana Paga on Konkoyado Yebi or Asemko. On Conco do your friend is saying Fantiaqua, Onimo. What you say? So these are the things. Yama Yeninda, Yama Yamun say, and painful no mudi animal, a titru, a member no mudi anymore, mere leaders no, Omutumet, and the boy abro, Omu wicked. Your leaders no mudi animal, Omomudi animal, Omobanya 60, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Majority of them are wicked. Omu boy abro. They don't think about us. Timie. And they don't even care about us. Just think about amount of money. Not Vincent there. Or say just check how much money they have collected at the airport on COVID. $150 times how much? 100,000 passengers a day. She's scared, boho. And all these things it was. Christian Council say yen can once. What you say? Christian Council say, yen kamushi. And to anyone about go charge Bishop Duncan Williams. Ne buy area there, Uncle Sanebani a wizard, Uncle Sanebani a bainful, or because Sanebani suffer from bipolar. Mauba and Koya be catch us here 2 years through them. And these are the people leading you. Let me tell you something. The air canon, you need to understand. You need to understand, say, Edum Pempensobia. We should be bold to speak truth to power. John the Baptist in the Bible was very bold during the days of King Herod. When King Herod was perpetuating evil agenda, John the Baptist stood against the dictatorial, a friend is saying, leadership of what? King Herod. The Herod the king, no? And John the Baptist spoke his mind in accordance to the biblical principles. You cannot even speak your mind. And you say, some are Christopher. Where are the John the Baptist? Hannah, only that's Dr. Ren. You were John the Baptist and you were Prophet Nathan. No, a Kufadu is not somebody here. You better believe the Prophet Nathan approach. I can't change the bidder because one tear foot you. But it's about down for be a minimum. On tear foot you. And that is the fact, that's the truth. What do I say? Abusia. Yenti, baby wake up.
$1, 1 CD. In the time of Mills and Mahama, 2 CDs, $1. If I was them, I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry for the poor work we have done. We're going to go and think about ourselves. But that is not the people we're dealing with. The fruits of office, the money under the table has become sweet for them, so they're determined to stay. Are we going to allow that to happen? Are we going to allow that to happen? In Kufuor's time, one of the people who advised and helped him develop a strong CD was my running mate, Muhammadu Bawumia. Then he was deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana. It's one of the reasons I brought him to come and join me. I will work on the CD and create again a strong CD that will be able to allow us to develop our economy and allow our traders and our bank to be able to develop. We have told the world that under our leadership, we're going to turn our back on the old economy, the raw material exporting economy, and build a new industrial value-adding economy in our country that will bring jobs for our people and especially for the young people of our country. That is the goal of the new NPP government and the administration of the National Government. A competitive labor force, because we're going to give all the children of our country an opportunity.
Abusia, so you have heard it for yourself. And also, Esoka said he's sorry. We are going to go. They brought for kind, but he's still not sorry. And he still does not even respect us. And he's still even not respecting his own words. Look at where he is today. Globetrotting. I don't have a problem if we have a leader of a globetrotting when our country is fixed. Proper fixing. Yeah, 2x4 fixing. There were good roads, there were good schools, abundance of jobs. I mean, clean water to drink. I mean, a lot of your friends saying housing. I mean, well-paid jobs. Our police are well paid, our military men are well paid, our doctors are well paid, our nurses, our teachers, even cleaners are well paid. Everybody did that. But that is the case in Norway. That is the case in Luxembourg. That is the case in the UK. UK. But you see what this man is saying. Now, these people did not have any woman to me and come once and be akotena mahama ani bepese me bo modi ana ye bo video no na ready o mampini mahama e kan but for the purpose of you no mobile no me bo ni nyina na etie mahama response out the mawo kenke bo nyina de den man kan ho asem school e friend is saying a free SHS ayebasa education atonsuom enema bebre asai muntumi ko kan ho hwe makotena mahama ho say ye ko kan mahama tia ban so mu kan no asem mahama kotena fie so still boy mahama tia bam boy mahama free abam boy. What is all this thing about? What is all these thing about? When mahama was in government, boy o baby bia boy yo Christian council mu ye ni boy ana Ghana for the two abetia wakwa kotena fie so a mu de tatan. Speak to the person in power. Speak to the Narudan Kwekufado. Tell him. Let your conscience be your judge. Speak to him. Don't be going to the MDC. Speak to Nanado. And then I'm can't just 11. Why are you asking Mama to buy force 11 into? Why are you asking the opposition to buy force into? Why are you not telling the Kufado to also drop it? See, or your man Penina, he's a listening president. Sana mo friend. See a kasa wuti. Tiemiye. Samu see a kasa o man penini. I didn't think the moon can't chance wonjai. I didn't think the moon can't chance 11 on drop no. If truly and indeed he's a listening president, and can catch and say, your friend is saying, if we are Musaya or they con konjai, kabana wajai. He does not respect you people. And you think we should just allow him to just do anything anyhow? Because he will get people like you to push his agenda. You will get wicked men and you people call yourself Christian council leaders to push his agenda. That is really bad on the part of you people calling yourself Christian council. That is not fair. What do you say? Enya kra. Ebusia, ma mo hwe me on YouTube ni na subscribe ya bo modi ana subscribe. Mo nso amo yenu anu amo ha, mo ni YouTube no. Me de YouTube page no to na yabo modiana ya follow. Simple as that. Why? We need to support ourselves and push our agenda, not for any YouTube. Look, this is what is going on. Why don't you also advise the president? Why don't you tell the president, say, It's at the end of the day, no, Mr. President, also ye be papa maye. Look at the number of people the banking sector cleanup exercise are affecting them. You're good Dr. Hindu Njuma. That one is not of concern to you. Hundreds and thousands of Ghanaians, you people are preaching for Ghanaians to go to heaven. Don't you know, so lack of money, make men turn evil and act evil and be doers of evil. Munum sa ho kire mani pot me eye nwema ensem fata. Baba be gina be kika nsem hunu ne nsem fun. Baba be gina be kika nsem hunu ne nsem fun. So at the end of the day, the NG11 unto. Nsem hunu akwa. Nsem fun say akwa. Ade. Mo sorry ya tua tight any offering mamu. Mo hwe na be ha adwene a. Mo mu say mo mpanyinu Akufo-Addo say sabusumi bia ha no na so over 6 billion. The church, you can raise it for him. It's about time the church, you put your money where your mouth is. You put your money where your mouth is. Amunjaye, de bia mano na mode na nam kromu amode ha adwene no. O sorry na pa na mo tete V8 mo tete cars akese mo de fia akese and then the poor Ghanaian is suffering. And then yam brand be boa de yam boa be kasem bi e be boa the poor Ghanaian na mo nkwa G11 too. Mo ye nwan na mo ko ho. Mo ye mrechire na mo ko ho no. Mo ye mponchi manwene na mo ko ho no. Kamo dwene ya, kamo unu say the Ghanaian is suffering. There's a lot of matters of concern. Mo famanuntu. Where was Professor Mate? Where is Professor Mate? Where is your friend is saying, Mami oye aglow. And omi nyade da board so. Mo kano kure. Mo ye very hypocrite. Mo ye mayinfo, mo ye monsamfo. Satan companies. That is who you are. I always say, religion in the hand of the wicked man will be used to propagate the agenda of evil. Because you people are evil, we don't even get a friend and say, I sorry one faswa. Religion is good, but when in the hand of the when it's in the hand of the wicked person, they use it to propagate the agenda. You're not thinking about the poor child who does not even have textbooks. Have you talked about it? Have you talked about it? Have you talked about the young boys that woman sorry on a pomni ma memni papa pomni namo ayi kakudi omni na a friend is a traffic mom to PK no. Have you talked about them? Wicked and evil men and women. Say ko catch Mahama said one ayi NDC phone kasa. Mon kan kira Akufo-Addo so one drop no. That is why you have to be bold. Be bold like John the Baptist. Be bold like John the Baptist. Do not be afraid. Don't be coward. Speak to President Akufo-Addo. He's a human being like you people. Why are you people afraid to die? When you die, there is heaven. Speak to him. Kambahunu. 9 cowards. Always, young father, easier one, no? Young force you. And Akufo-Addo 5 years, and Mahama ne rule Ghana. Was Mahama the president of Ghana? 6, a friend is saying, we have 2 years, 10 months. Is Mahama the president? Tell the president, the one who makes the decision, the commander-in-chief of the Ghana forces, tell him to drop the e-levy. That the majority of Ghanaians don't support e-levy. Evil Christian council, tell him. Be bold and tell him. Be bold and tell him. John the Baptist was bold and he spoke truth to power to King Herod. When Herod was doing nonsense, he told him, even though Salome came for his head, John the Baptist spoke truth to power. Don't you people refer John the Baptist in your church services? Don't you preach the chapter John the Baptist? Don't you refer in your church service that John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believe in him should not perish but have everlasting. Why are you people afraid to speak truth to power? Wicked men and women, hypocrites and parasites, Satan companies. That is who you are. When power belongs to the people, you have to understand that when the people talk, it's the voice of God. The people says they don't want any e-levy. Let it be the voice of God. Let us not go and try to turn the hand of God. You people are evil and witches and wizards. You sit in your comfort zone and drive in your V8s. You don't even care. And you think that this is what Christianity is all about. God came for the meek. God came for the poor. Jesus Christ came for the weak. But you people are never for the weak. You're always supporting those that are in power. Nonsense. Stupidity. Kwakam. They say, "Motitwa na mudi mpemfo atem." Mpemfo ni nyanya manyansa wo. Mpemfo ni nyade eto adwenim. Ade na moyesa. What is all these things about? What is all this about? Look, let me be honest with you. And let me say it and speak it frankly. It is about time we understand that our men that leads our nation, majority of you people are wicked and insensitive. And that is the reason why the black race do not have any honor when they sit at the table of power. Because our men that leads our nation are not thinkers and they are not dreamers. And that is why, even though we have the gold, the diamond, the bauxite that God has given unto us, we are still gallivanting and roaming about as what? Sheep without any shepherd. And that is what the church continuously, instead of you to be more ask for accountability from the president, you are trying to dodge the truth. What happened to the truth set men free? You always preach, but you don't practice what you preach. It's about time you practice what you preach so that the society will respect you. Where are the days of the John the Baptist? Where are the John the Baptists in our midst? All that you think about is your belly. All that you think about is fleshly things. Tell the president that if you need 7 billion, the church is willing and ready. Even if we cannot even give you all the amount of money, we are willing and ready to sacrifice our tithe and our offering. Leave the poor Ghanaian alone. But we will dedicate our tithe and offering to the glory of God. Then we shall say, thanks be to God. Abusia, and I pay. Every energy. Maybe I will share me free. I have been your humble servant. Medino and society. A Dr. Ren. What time here? What time here? I mean, few. And you know, tell you, animamidi. We will forever speak truth to power. Timie, we will forever speak truth to power. You are trying to support a government that want to pickpocket monies from the poor. Are you people okay? Christian Council, it's about time you visit the psychiatric hospital. The leaders, go and visit the hospital. Perhaps, the 30% Ghanaians, perhaps one of you, perhaps, if not all of you, have a brain damage. Perhaps it could be one of you who was the one speaking. A word to a wise is enough. Free Oliver is still on. And then Minoka say, a police for. We are coming to do a demonstration. The demonstration is that free the youth. The Ghanaian youth has suffered. The Ghanaian youth, we keep suffering. We finish universities with no job. We work so hard and we don't get nothing. Why? Why must we suffer? It's because of irresponsible male leaders. Our male leaders are so irresponsible. So look, we are also sending petition into about 2 pages. No, we are going to sign petitions to the United Nations, to the European Union, the Ghanaian youth. It is not our wish to go through the Sahara Desert and die, all in search of greener pastures. It's because we have male leaders who are irresponsible. One thing, I always salute the white man any day and any time, that ever since I traveled to Europe, I have not seen the sons and daughters of Charles McLean, Gordon Gottisbeck, carrying water on their head and shouting, ice water, emie joye. I have not seen it. I have not seen or heard the sons and daughters of the Queen Elizabeth going to school and sitting down with no textbooks. I have not seen or read. They go to school and then they don't have desks and tables to sit on and even write on. I have not seen. It's all because of responsibility. But our male leaders are very irresponsible. And so the son or the daughter that was born from Bumpuru Yoyo will always be looking to seek for greener pastures at the age of 11 and 12. It's because our leaders, the male leaders, have failed us. And I'm telling you, our male leaders are insensitive and wicked, very wicked. With all the gold and the diamond and the bauxite, they cannot even add value for the poor Ghanaian to even benefit from. Wicked men and women, leaders, calling yourself Christian council. How wicked can you be that we should by force accept this e-levy? God in heaven should have mercy upon you all. I rest my case. Thank you. God bless you. God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever and ever.
The country where I come from, the truth is an irony. Just like animal farm, justice mean inequity. So who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Christian council, silence. Islamic leaders, silence. Kings and queens, silence. Traditional leaders, silence. So who go say the truth?
True for justice.
We are the workers who come for the call. Now by area, why no better? We are the workers who come for the call. One guy's out here, why no better? Who go say the truth?
True for justice.
Who go say the truth?
True for justice.
Oh, he need it now, see what's I see so. Now your friend on a nine come as them. Only papi obeka na sembia. So I want one, I bet you were too. Everybody was afraid. And when Tina Nantuma caught it, Yajanai, once my boy dumping one another. But who go tell the truth? Nanai, or say a man, Nanso Bian Peso Beka Wasam, because everybody is afraid. Anya Safwe, Muayini, Akuku Trofo Nina Dalima, and who go say the truth?
True for justice.
Obiaja Conson so to grow your mansa to me be a cacobrafo. Efo anyina ye, efo, when you know yet. Na so kutrata down na so be dia back or why no keke. I fene for be man mo pia for efo ne cross on my mo. Anya safwe mo ayini. Akukutro for nyina dalima. And who go say the truth?
Yo, so at 4:30, me free ako, but at 4:30, me Mensa, you remember Mensa, Reggie Rockstone, Mensa. Yes, money makes the world go round, and I believe that I might go round for you. Yeah, 4:30. Just catch me up here with Mensa. He has something interesting about the e-levy. He has something interesting that is going on. And so just join me. Mensa of Ebedin Komo. You remember Mensa, don't you? Yeah, so I own him. And then so I am Ebedin Komo no. Why? And Kobe be Mensa and Ebedin Komo. Remember those days, the Lifeline family, the book bag people, and those people, those great musicians. Ebedin Komo wa. what they are saying. Tell your disco brothers that your friend is a men's channel. 4:30 per Ghana time, 4:30 p.m. UK time, 4:30 p.m. I mean, I sure say German time by 5:30 p.m. And just join. Join. There's something interesting. Thank you so much. God bless you. And then definitely, your best friend is saying, Daniel Alfonso say, Ren, we need Oliver's stickers to be distributed nationwide. All right. Okay. Madam, so catch me up in the next 1 hour, an hour and a half. I'll be talking to a Mensa. Show so. Thank you so much. And the old Ghana. We need a new Ghana. God bless you. Noble. God bless you, Ghana. Menu Ventures. God bless you, Joyce. God bless you, Adam. All right. Adios. Thank you.